Gary John Bishop, Unfu *K yourself, get out of your head and into your life. Is there something in your life that you wish to change, but you're held back by your own choices? Unfu *K yourself, get out of your head and into your life, by Gary John Bishop will empower you to take control and acknowledge the influence you have on your experience. This book summary provides you with insights on how willingness can trigger meaningful change, and the importance of cultivating a positive mindset. By identifying and overcoming negative beliefs, embracing uncertainty, and focusing on actions over thoughts, you'll be on your way to manifesting the life you truly desire.
The power of willingness. Are you unsatisfied with certain aspects of your life? Have you ever thought about why you haven't made changes? It's because you haven't been willing to do the work required to make things better. By accepting the power you have over your life and being willing to make necessary changes, you can manifest a life you do want. The state of willingness sets the stage for change to happen, but it requires work, persistence, and sacrifice. So, ask yourself, are you willing? Wired to win. Stop proving yourself right in the wrong game and start winning the right game by overcoming your negative beliefs. Do you feel like you're not winning at life? Are you stuck in a cycle that you can't escape? The truth is, you are winning at your own life, but you might be playing the wrong game. Everyone has negative beliefs that hold them back, but you don't have to let them define your life. In Wired to Win, the author encourages readers to identify their negative beliefs, silence their inner saboteur, and visualize in detail how they will overcome those beliefs. The author shares the story of Jack, who wanted to find lasting love but had failed relationships and painful childhood memories that made him feel unlovable. When he finally meets someone great, things start to fall apart and Jack feels like he's not a winner. However, he has won at proving to himself that he's unlovable. This is an example of how we all have beliefs that hold us back and we're hardwired to prove them right. To overcome negative beliefs, the first step is to identify them and the problem areas in your life where you feel stuck. Then, you have to prove those beliefs wrong. For example, if you believe you're a chronic procrastinator, you have to stop procrastinating by getting organized, taking charge of your time, and cultivating discipline. It's important to silence your inner saboteur and fill your mind with positive, constructive thoughts. Visualize in detail how you'll overcome your negative beliefs, make a game plan, and list the techniques you'll use to overcome the urge to procrastinate. It's also important to imagine how good you'll feel when you swap procrastination for productivity. List the projects you'll finish and make a plan for the fun things you'll do when you're not wasting hours avoiding work. Project a future version of yourself who has overcome the tendency to procrastinate and think about how they feel and what they have accomplished. The more you fill your mind with positive, proactive thoughts about how you'll overcome your negative belief, the less room you give that belief. Remember, you are wired to win, but you need to make sure you're playing the right game. Stop proving yourself right in the wrong game and start winning the right game by overcoming your negative beliefs. Cultivate a positive mindset. No matter how sturdy and practical we think our life is, life happens, and we face problems. To deal with our challenges without falling into despair and hopelessness, we need to cultivate a positive mindset. Negative attitudes can disrupt every area of our life, but positive thinking can hold us steady amid life's difficulties. Saying, "I got this," is a simple mantra that reminds us of our resilience. To make it more than a clairvoyance chant, a creative visualization exercise is designed to take us from saying, "I got this," to knowing, "I got this." By focusing on all our life incidents, good and bad, and looking forward to our potentials, we can apply perspective and remind ourselves of all the obstacles we have already overcome. Embracing uncertainty. In a world where we constantly seek certainty, the author asserts that embracing uncertainty is the key to new experiences, opportunities, and growth. The fear of judgment often limits our ability to embrace uncertainty. However, certainty is an illusion, and uncertainty is the only constant. Therefore, The author encourages the reader to get comfortable with the idea of embracing uncertainty to unlock their true potential and live life to the fullest. Act your way to positive thoughts. The book suggests that acting positively is more important than thinking positively. Self-talk is critical, but thoughts of doubt and fear will always invade the mind. Therefore, one should focus on acting positively, even when negative thoughts persist. The act of positive action will help silence negative thoughts and build confidence.
Ultimately, the key to transforming your life and reshaping your reality lies within your willingness to take control, cultivating a positive mindset, and consistently taking action to overcome the obstacles that come your way. By learning to acknowledge and accept the power you possess, you can make significant changes that will improve your life in all aspects. Embrace the uncertainty, challenge your negative beliefs, and remember that your actions define you more than your thoughts. As you move forward on this journey, keep in mind these powerful assertions: I am willing, I am wired to win, I got this. I embrace uncertainty, and I am not my thoughts, I am what I do.